This video is a little bit long overdue. This takes place back in the month of May of 2025. It kind of got lost in the shuffle. And in this video, we hit the road. We check out the Evergreen Air and Space Museum, and since it's indoors, I brought Polaroid and Instax cameras. Let's see which one is best for indoor shooting. We even attempt to shoot with the Berkey camera. We learn the history of one of the most expensive cameras ever made, and it flies. The struggles with Polaroid black and white film. This and more. Let's get into it. I'm just another Chris. Welcome to the next vlog. Back with, well, he's not here right now. We're getting gas. Back with Caleb. We're going somewhere really cool. Going to an Air and Space Museum. But first stop was actually the P.O. box because I was able to pick up the Instax Evo Wide sent over by none other than Black Queen Photography. She's letting me borrow hers for this video, which thank you very much. And that video has already been done. If you haven't seen the full in-depth review of the Instax Wide Evo, link is in the description. Knowing my luck, I'm probably also going to call about my car because I have the Firebird in the shop. It's a wild story. They almost scammed me, but they at least came clean. So maybe I'll tell it later, but they've had the car for like a week plus with no communication. So knowing my luck, I'm going to be out of town and they call me and it's ready for pickup. But hopefully that's not foreshadowing. And I'm actually looking at the shop right now. Caleb's getting gas right next to it. So as we drive by, I'm going to peek it and see if it's sitting outside or getting worked on. But let's hit the road. I'm gonna see. Oh, there it is! It's sitting outside! Frick. I actually have another YouTube channel dedicated to the story of that 1989 Pontiac Firebird. I'll leave that in the description as well. But spoiler alert, I'm recording this voiceover in August and I still don't have the car. It's a crazy story that I might share on this channel soon, but for sure on the other channel. You start checking it out. But back to the photography stuff, we landed at OK Tires, which just so happened to have this really cool truck sitting in front of it. So I bust out the Lomo Instant Wide Glass and even a special camera that Caleb also brought. Berkey camera, mostly just because Caleb also brought his. We're the Berkey bros. Now the big question, will this work? Don't know. Oh no, oh it's coming. Okay, it worked, it kind of worked. We'll see. Berkey bros, let's see if this works. Nope. No, it's trying. Give it a smack. Bummer. We can't be Berkey bros. Hopefully yours works. Well, yours worked. I'm really sad. This is my Berkey shot. I was able to get it to come out after messing with it. Should have recorded that.
You want to see mine?
Not giving up yet. Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's pretty cool. It has its own look. Its own vibe. Oh, nice. I didn't even see you shoot that one. That's pretty cool.
So it's got a focusing dial. Make sure it's just set to infinity.
Yeah.
But all pictures are going to be kind of a little fuzzy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This isn't bad right here.
Yeah, those are nice.
This one's okay. It was all in shadow too.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't get the Coke machine, but that's okay.
Oh yeah.
It could have been darkened a little bit more, but it's still, I like what we got going on.
Yeah. I kind of don't know what was going on with me, but I couldn't get the Lomo wide frames. I've said multiple times that the Lomo Instant Wide Glass has become my favorite camera to shoot. However, the viewfinder takes a lot of practice. You have to compensate, and I overcompensate a lot, especially in the beginning, because remember, this was in May. I've gotten a little bit better with it since then. Ooh, yeah, here's mine. Look at that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did you leave yours right in the middle?
Yep, I didn't touch it. So, but with the black and white one, I did. This one I messed with the exposure comp. I turned it down and darkened it, because the new stuff seems to be a little bit more sensitive to the lights. Look at that. Look at that one. Mm-hmm. It'll darken too. Since I've taken several months to get to this video, I didn't scan these photos right away. This is what they look like right now. And if you shot black and white Polaroid film over the last several years, you know what happens to it. They turn a little bit sepia colored. This kind of looks more like what they looked like when I shot them originally. At Policon New York City in 2024, they claimed that they had fixed that issue with the black and white film.
I think the biggest thing that I've been super excited about today, at least, was seeing the new black and white chemistry or emulsion.
It was my first time seeing it in person, actually. Like, I'd seen the internet shots, but we haven't been able to get it wholesale yet, and it's like Yeah, it's very, very good.
But knowing Polaroid and their lovely quality control, it looks like that's not the case anymore, because this batch is from 2025. But the Lomos, I don't know what's going on with me. The framings are just kind of terrible.
Good for the sign, bad for the truck.
Yeah, but I have an idea for a video on how to utilize these types of photos for some fun stuff. Photos where parts of the images are awesome, and then I have an idea of cutting them out, turning them into magnets or something, or do fun collages, combine photos with other photos. You reuse photos that otherwise would be kind of forgotten about or thrown away. These might turn into that. Well, anyway, that was a fun little random surprise. Onward. Ah, yes, we have arrived to the Evergreen Air and Space Museum. This is actually home to the Spruce Goose, which is a big ass plane that Howard Hughes made. And fun fact, Howard Hughes was the inspiration for Tony Stark. But I'm really excited to see the Blackbird SR-71. Really want to get a Polaroid or Instax of that. I haven't been here in many, many years, so I'm really, really excited. I love aviation. I love planes. I just think it's really, really cool. So let's walk around, shoot some photos, and just have some fun. The bazooka. Oh, okay. It's just so hard to get on camera to capture just how massive this plane is. It's absolutely incredible. They built a hangar around it. Taking photos of it is really hard, but I'm using the Lomo wide glass, and one of the perks to it, it does take a wider picture than the viewfinder shows, so it definitely helps in this scenario. Caleb got a really good one, that's why I wanted to reshoot this spot. I'm stealing his angle. Dude, look at that. Look at that shot. Look at those. So good. I love this one.
Me too.
The sun rays coming through. Mm-hmm. Woo! I will not get that on mine.
It might come back maybe from a vlog.
I might have needed to have darkened mine. It might have been too much light. This looks like black and white, but it's color.
Oh, weird. It might darken up a little bit.
It will. Caleb was shooting with black and white film, which, funny enough, I've never shot black and white Instax wide film ever. I even own 2 packs. I need to shoot it. But I did have some black and white loaded in my SX70, and I shot these. And remember, this is scanned months and months later, so they're a little bit more brown. It's hard to vlog and shoot. If I just shot the Spruce Goose with the fisheye lens of the SX70, I got the whole freaking thing. I just wish it was a color film. I only have black and white loaded in right now. This is really cool. They have vintage flight attendant uniforms on display. Reminds me of TWA Hotel. They were right next to this, which I guess is the best spot to take a picture of the Spruce Goose. Let's take a look. Wow, this is the best spot to take a picture of it. So I shot it with the SX70 and a fisheye lens. And with that lens, you need to crank down the exposure all the way. Lets in too much light. And the modern Polaroid black and white film is more sensitive in my findings. And yeah, I kind of missed it. It kind of got blown out, which is a bummer because from this spot and the fisheye lens, I got the entire museum in one shot. Absolutely crazy. But the Lomo wide, as the young kids would say, came in clutch. Ugh, I feel cringe even saying that. No cap. But I think this photo really tells the scale of this plane. Look at that little guy down there. Look at that little guy. He's just like a little ant. Also, if this spot or angle or view of the Spruce Goose looks familiar, then you might be a fan of the show Leverage, because the Spruce Goose was in season 5, episode 1 of Leverage.
The Spruce Goose, built by Howard Hughes, the Tony Stark of the 40s, biggest plane on Earth, made of all wood, wingspan longer than a football field. Spruce Goose.
I've never seen the show Leverage, but it's actually filmed here in the Portland, Oregon area. I know, sadly, I've never actually watched it. I probably should, but I just learned that the Spruce Goose was an entire episode of season 5, episode 1.
Tell you what I admire about Howard Hughes. The government tried to take this thing, and he told them to go screw themselves. He flew it once to prove it worked.
Oh, and the engine startup is complete fabrication. As far as I know, at least, it only flew one time back in the 40s, and those engines never turned over again. Anyway, back to the video. Decisions as photographers. Low on film, or low on one particular film. What do you shoot? Lighting right is also
look
something.
at that, right there.
Yeah, in color it'd be great. Well, I mean, in black and white.
It's a gray plane. I don't know, man. This is hard.
Oh, gray plane. Yeah, you might be right. Black and white might be good for this.
Like with the two thrusters to the back of it. I don't know.
That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, maybe I will do a black and
Look
white.
at this one right here too.
I know, it's just so hard to choose. Oh, he committed. He did it.
I did it.
Woo!
I think it's gonna look good.
It's gonna look good, but hopefully. Not super confident in this shot, but I tried something weird. Experimented from behind, and I tilted the camera slightly with a fisheye, kind of like hopefully maybe gather a little bit of like motion as if the plane is flying. I don't know if it's gonna work, but hey, like I always say, you don't know until you try. Ooh, yeah, good call. Looks good. Looks good. What else is
And
just
that
shoot?
one's coming through.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look cool.
I think you're already seeing these guys.
Yeah, those ones are still the best so far of this trip.
No, I like this one right
Yeah,
here.
that one's killer.
I love it.
Best one. Now let's go see my blackbird. Before heading back inside, I did shoot this, and I just think the Lomo Y does such a good job. Normally on overcast days, you don't get this type of dynamic range on an Instax camera. Oh, I love this camera. Sky detail, shadow detail, amazing. So there's two sides. They have the aviation side and then they have the space side. So we're heading over to the space side to see my Blackbird SR-71 because it's technically a space plane. Little known fact, it's the real one. You don't know that? Wow, these are all props from Spielberg's movie, The Moon Landing.
I don't know how to follow up on that.
Because you know, we never went to the moon. Is this part of the Berlin Wall?
Yes.
I think it is. Oh wait, German border wall. Never mind. Pause to read, because this is a pretty fascinating little story. I don't think I've actually been in here. I've never been in here before.
1, 0.
Yeah, it'll be tough. Let's see if it's worth it. Oh no! You almost lost your photos, dude.
Imagine if they fell through that grate. I'll be going down to get them.
That's why you have to get yourself a little pull pouch, like me, so you don't lose them. Pull pouch. Link in description. Now it was my turn to give it a shot. I wanted to see how the 300 and the Lomo Wide would compare. Just shot a black and white of that. My last one. Hopefully it comes out okay. Did you shoot an Instax on that, you said?
Yeah.
Nice. Here's his shot with his Instax 300, and I think it looks cool like this. Kind of gives me an idea to start shooting photos at an angle so I can display them that way. What do you guys think? Oh, and I also shot this with the Lomo Wide glass. But going back to the black and white Polaroid photo, this might be my favorite shot of the trip. And fun fact, this was scanned right away, right when I got home all those months ago. So I never had an opportunity to turn brown. This is what it looks like today. Yeah, thanks Polaroid. That's why we're here, right there. It's the X-Men plane. The Blackbird. The
I was actually looking at the SR-71.
but X-Men, their ship, yeah, is built upon that one or designed off of it. Which one did you get? The Apollo one?
Mm-hmm.
Focus. It's not focusing. It's this one. I got that one.
Oh, it's being restored.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, the stealth one. And then there she is.
So why do I like this plane so much? Well, it's crazy because all of this, basically a spaceship, farthest you can go without being in outer space. It was only designed to take photos. It is a flying supersonic camera. Plus, it just looks super cool.
Oh, it's like Gladiator, you know, that scene in the grass.
Heck, there's things on this plane, like this right here, that are still classified. We don't even know what it does. Crazy. I think I am going to do a full video just covering this plane. I know, it kind of seems random, but I think it'd be fascinating to learn some of the film technologies of the day, because this shot 8x10 film. Yeah. Like the SR-71 Blackbird carried 11,500 feet of film, like on a spool. I think it was divvied up into two. It also shot 70mm film, and I think those numbers represent that film type, but I want to dig deeper and find out. I just think it's cool. And some of the other film cameras that military used, and even NASA, it's pretty wild how we use satellite imagery back in the day. Even probes sent into space took film photos. I think it'd be a fun rabbit hole to dive into. So stay tuned in the future for that.
But I didn't come this far not to get a shot. Ooh, that looks cool from here. Okay, gotta do this quick. I got the shot, but barely. I ran out of film. I had to reload. Don't do what I just did. I think it was worth it.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot.
My framing today has been awful. I don't know why. My game's been off.
So for these indoor shots with the Polaroid, I've been using the fisheye lens, which is helping with the exposure drastically, because with that fisheye lens, it lets in a lot more light. Otherwise, I would be getting dark images like this. Polaroid just needs a little bit more light unless you have a flash. And that's due to the lower ISO speed than Instax, which is 800, so more sensitive. So I'm thinking for indoor shots, yeah, Instax is gonna be a little bit better bet.
The banana chopper. What is this? It's crazy. Look at that thing. That is crazy. Whoa. Look at this wicked thing.
I got to set the distance.
Oh no, he's probably fine. It's not that far away.
This helicopter was wicked looking, just super interesting and different. And the only reason we got to take pictures of this one was a worker let us out a door that was locked to come take pictures of it. Super nice of him. So Caleb wanted to give him a photo to say thank you.
Should be done in a couple months.
Thanks, man. You made my day. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
That's awesome picture. Superb.
Thank you. I appreciate
Awesome.
that.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us out there.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Alright, there's my wasted shot of the day.
You don't know that. It could be cool. Maybe I'll do it with you. That way you don't feel as bad. Meteorite. It's really heavy. Is it iron?
I can't say for certain. I feel like it's a mixture of heavy metals.
Yeah. It's kind of actually a cool shot.
This is a weird looking thing.
It's a drone.
I know.
Well, that was fun. I haven't been there in a while. And the first time I actually got like instant photos. Last time I was here, I only got like 2, I think, because people I was with, they were like, "No, let's get out of here." Now what? You want to go get your picture of the
Plane on top building? Yes.
747 water park?
Yep.
What about Jurassic Park?
Not really. If it was more Jurassic Parky.
There's like an arch over there that looks exactly like it, with the forest behind it. It's interesting. These little friggin' poles are in the way. That would be cool though. I guess I just have to accept it. All right, no flash, -1. Yeah. All right, here we go. Did it. Did it.
So this museum isn't just a museum. You can literally spend the entire day here and do fun activities. Like this right here is a water park that has a 747 on the roof. They even have an IMAX theater on site too.
That is pretty cool. Focus it.
Yep. Wonder if I should darken it.
Woo! Got that Berkey.
Here to set the range.
Yeah. Sad mine's funky right now.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Woo! That was a fast shutter too. You didn't adjust the.
Nope.
Didn't adjust it.
Probably should have.
Modern black and white Polaroid film seems to be pretty sensitive. So if that's bright, it's not your fault. Polaroid be Polaroid. Here's the inside. I don't think you can really see that, can you? There's stuff in there. Wanted to go for a dip. It's kind of a cool shot of your truck.
Yeah, I'm looking at
It's kind of a cool shot. Even just a phone pic.
Yeah, I get a palm pic on it.
He's taking a picture. Was it cool?
Berkey shot pictures looks kind of cool. It'll darken up
that
a
looks
bit too.
awesome.
Got some cloud
Freaking
detail.
Berkey.
It might darken up. Hell, even that one.
Ooh, look at that. I wonder how mine came out. I haven't even looked at it.
This is the sky's too bright. I even darkened it. If I would have darkened it anymore, you started losing details on the bottom of the plane and the building.
Ooh, mine's moody.
There you go. Damn, son.
Damn, boy.
Look at that aura around the top of that plane.
Damn, boy. I have darkened it by one stop.
And just like that, our time at the museum is over. But we still have some stops that we're going to make on the way back home.
Now we're just on the hunt for random spots. That's kind of a lot of how I get my shots, or how we get our shots. We just drive around and look around. UFO Fest, dude.
I ended up passing on this shot, but this is a really cool van. And Caleb decided to shoot it with the 1/600 Polaroid camera.
What is this place's deal with aliens?
I think this is where the famous photo was taken, the alien photo, or the UFO, the saucer,
Oh, yeah,
the black and white.
From the poster,
Yeah,
Believe or whatever.
that one I think was taken here.
So here's the thing. We're in McMinnville, Oregon, and this is the photo that I am talking about. So every year they celebrate this photo, Alien Fest. The origins are from 1950, and it was in Life magazine, a few other things. It became one of the most famous UFO photos of all time.
It's the 15th annual. I kind of want to go. UFO Fest. They have speakers. Like, who's speaking at this thing? Yeah. I love the stance.
My knees don't.
As you all know, Caleb and I, we can't pass up an antique mall or thrift shop. So we stop in and, man, they really do love their UFO stuff, which I think is pretty fun. A lot of times we don't find anything, but that's okay. I always enjoy just looking around. Sometimes you see some crazy stuff.
I think I just found my new sunglasses. Maybe not.
They're out of this world.
They're out of this world. I found the Polaroid photo. It's only $1. Like, I wonder when this was taken. The film's so much thinner back in the day. So much thinner. Nice. Woo! A shitty door. Like I said, we just drive sometimes. We found a spot. We're on our way home and we decided to just pop through this random town. Found some cool spots so far. The sun is moving quickly. This is a tough one though. Try and get. Maybe I have to do it from right here. Not confident. Not confident. But hey, at least we found something. I'm gonna get this one. They're like buildable figures, kind of like Lego.
Little blind boxes.
Yeah, but you build them like model kits. They're kind of cool. All right, the only one I don't want is this one, a slag. It's just a dinosaur. I'll take any of the other ones, but I'm after Soundwave. That's the main one. All right, come on, Soundwave. Come on, Soundwave. You got Soundwave?
It's a jet, right?
No, he's the cassette player. Yes! Wait. I don't know which one I got. I got excited because I saw his instructions, but I think it's a generic instruction because it has all the other ones on here too. Frick. Okay. Come on, Soundwave. Come on, Soundwave. Oh. I think I got Soundwave. Yes! I see. It's like blue parts. Yes! There's his chest. I got him. I got him. 1 in 12. Or it's the secret one. I don't know. Oh, wait. There's a Pog. Remember Pogs? Yeah, dude. I got him. Look at that. I got Soundwave. All right, cool. $9 well spent. Okay. Thanks for giving me. All right. People complained last time we didn't get to say goodbye. Say bye.
See ya.
Bye. Is it recording? Oh, it is recording. Okay, cool.
Oh, and one guy say, distinctly grumpy.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, I saw that too.